Hey, welcome back everyone. Notice how warm it is out there. Well, I told you this was going to happen. We had that cold front come through earlier in the day yesterday, and then it stalled out. It moved its way farther south, and now it's moving back up. And when a front moves from south to north, it's typically a warm front. So we get warmer temperatures. All right, what about the winds though? We actually have a high wind warning in effect for the Guadalupe Mountains, but nowhere else. Well, here's the thing. We're looking at some really strong winds ahead of this next cold front. And that's actually going to be moving in around midnight tonight. But it's not strong enough that we're seeing strong winds or anything crazy. As a matter of fact, radar is pretty clear. You don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. Very few clouds, no rain, and you don't even see where the next front is actually moving in. It's a little bit too early in all fairness. But overnight tonight, okay, Jordan, you said a cold front was moving through around midnight. Why are we still 10 degrees above average? Well, excellent question. The main reason for that is we have those winds. Now, yes, it is typically a lot cooler when the winds are coming in from the north, but it's also mixing everything in the atmosphere. Notice how warm it is right now. We're at 70 degrees. We should be around 57. So it's going to take a while for us to cool down. So heading out on your morning drive for your Wednesday, a few gusts, and then by the afternoon, it's going to be noticeably cooler in the afternoon compared to today. It's the best way to put it. How cool, you might ask? Well, I say go ahead and grab that medium hot coffee. We're only hitting a high of about 57. Why? Because of the cold front. All right, you get where I'm going here. Here's that front right now. It's warm. Then you start to see, hey, look, here comes that next front. It just overtakes that warm front, and it moves through pretty quickly. Into the early part of the morning, notice how strong those wind gusts are going in. We're talking 20 to 30 miles an hour. Maybe some localized low visibility, but nothing too out of the ordinary. After that front moves in, the winds start to calm back down. Temperatures are going to slowly warm back up as we start to go back to a southerly flow into your Thursday morning and into Thursday afternoon as well. No big clouds, no rain chances, nothing too out of the ordinary. Okay. Well, what about Christmas? That's coming up really soon. We're literally a week away from Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's a little scary to think about. Well, here's your 6 to 10 day outlook, and well, there goes our chance of a white Christmas. Not that we really had a chance. We're looking at well above average temperatures. Yeah, normal high about 58, average low between 33 and 32. That's not looking very promising. 7 days out. All right, here's what I got. Temperatures warming back up after this system, and then we start to see on Friday drops again. Then we see our first day of winter. It starts to warm back up, and even heading into Christmas Eve, oh, Santa wearing all of that big coat. It's going to be a little bit harder when it's so warm out there. Jolena?
All right, Jordan, thanks. Up next, a bizarre Guinness World